When you walk into some restaurants today, the menu can look more like an encyclopedia. Kids, you look up encyclopedia, I'm gonna keep going with the show. But back in the day, our grandparents had it good. Menus weren't so complicated, and the food was real food. Nobody called it organic, because back then it was pretty hard to find something that wasn't organic. Now here at the Henry Ford, there's a restaurant where everything on the menu is from that famous time known as the olden days. Oh, and kids, when you do find the encyclopedia, you might want to look up mutton.
The Eagle Tavern, located in the Henry Ford's Greenfield village, is a step back in time to the 1850s. Once a stagecoach stop between Detroit and Chicago, the Eagle Tavern was originally located in Clinton, Michigan, and was moved here in 1928. It was a place for weary travelers to take refuge, to eat and to rest. Years later, the tavern, or inn as it was also called, hosted festive occasions such as country dancing. Even today, visitors can still get a taste of history from more than a century ago. Jim Johnson is senior manager of village programs at the Henry Ford.
If you come and visit Greenfield Village, you can come eat here, and it's an immersive experience.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep. Step back in time. It supports very nicely the other historic cooking, the Foodways program that we offer here in the village. Foodways is all about teaching folks about how people ate, how they prepared it, how they preserved it. Here at the Eagle Tavern, you can sit down and have a meal based on these historic recipes in a wonderful historic environment.
So you're learning while you're eating good food. I mean, that is a win-win.
Absolutely, yep. As a matter of fact, we can put you to work. Would you like to see behind the scenes?
Sure, I've already rolled up my sleeves.
Great.
While I made a quick change, Chef Mike Trombley was already getting started. He was preparing a meal for hundreds. Naturally, I needed to help.
Chef Mike, I'm Mo.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
I'm ready to immerse myself.
All right, we need some help tonight. Can you cut vegetables?
I can certainly try.
All right, we'll get you suited up here.
Okay, I have sensitive crybaby eyes. What do I do about this?
All right, you're gonna cut it in half.
Okay, but should I close my eyes so I don't cry while I'm chopping?
No, you might cut yourself. Breathe through your mouth, not your nose.
Is that, will
Yeah.
that really work?
It's a great tip. It'll help. And actually, they say running water, too.
If you're wondering what was on the menu, here's a quick recap.
Butternut squash soup is pork and apple pie, which isn't a dessert. It's stew. This is locally sourced natural chicken. It tastes like chicken. Roasted rib of beef for 30 people, or one very hungry traveler. Carrot fancy cake with cream cheese glaze, when regular carrot cake just isn't enough.
Hello, welcome to Eagle Tavern. I'm Bridget and this is Will. We're gonna take care of you tonight. We're gonna start with squash soup, family style.
This is Bridget, and she agreed to help me out on my first night of serving food from the 1850s.
This is 1850s soup. I mean, it's not from 1850.
I think I was getting the hang of this whole 1850s thing.
Mel, you did great on the first course. You lead the way.
Pork and apple pie. Is Bridget your 1850s name?